If things like this still hold, yes, fire burns within. The fire burns within. The fire burns within.
Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're doing another sneaker review. It's a big one, cost me a lot of money, so I hope this one gets views. Of course, we're talking about the highly limited, yeah, we're gonna talk about that, highly sought out after hype Travis Jordan 1 Low Canaries, Elkins, or as I like to call them, the Travis Ikeas. I get a free pass for that. I live in Sweden, so it's okay for me to say that. Anyway, this is it. Let's put these under the microscope and let's take a closer look.
But to follow me, I say this shit in advance, there be no apologies. Don't tell me that it's over. As long as my heart keeps pumping, I'm still pushing forward. I see my dream is something that's all we never give up. Even if the ice is that thin, if things like this still hold, yes, fire burns within. The fire burns within.
Dope blue shoebox, you know, the mocha sail color that we are accustomed to when it comes to Travis Scott. The lid looks like this, darker, and the legendary pink paper with all the branding. You got the Sicko smiley, Nike Air Jordan Cactus Jack, and all that. And of course, Travis always gives you that little extra experience when it comes to unboxing. You got two extra shoelaces, blue ones, and also red ones. Let me know in the comment section, which ones do you prefer, the blue, red, or yellow ones? Which ones would you rock? So these were supposed to release on May 17th, but they got delayed. I think in US they released earlier than here in EU. It was on May 25th, and here in EU they dropped on May 30th, and the release was an epic fail if you ask me. There was a lot of talk before the release that this was gonna be the Travis Jordan 1 Low that everybody's gonna get a chance to get for retail because they produced 150,000 pairs, which is extremely high if you compare them to the previous releases. I think the other Travis Jordan 1 Lows had like 30,000, 50,000, something like that. I'm not quite sure, but 150K is a lot for an exclusive sneaker, a collaboration like this. It's a lot. But here's the thing. I think in US, I saw more people get W's than over here in EU, and you guys had like 30,000 pairs, 35,000 pairs, something like that, loaded on the Sneakers app. I'm talking specifically how many pairs that were loaded on the Sneakers app in US. And here in EU, we had 11,215 pairs. Bro, where the hell did the rest go? There was, US got 30,000. The whole Europe had 11,215 pairs. There was 150K. I know you're supposed to send to select retailers and whatever, but isn't it normal that Nike has more than everybody else? I mean, it sounds really weird that 150,000 pairs were produced and only 30% were on the Sneakers app. Sounds fishy. So of course people are suspecting that these got backdoored like every other Travis, probably more than the others if the numbers are accurate. So yeah, the release wasn't that good. I mean, 11,000 pairs in whole Europe, you're not gonna get these for retail. So I had to pay $550, something like that. And yeah, $500 is, I don't want to pay that much, bro. I'm not comfortable with that. I've been extremely lucky with many of my sneakers, and it was a long time since I had to pay that much. But hey, at least give me a follow, subscribe, comment, like this video, all that. Appreciate your support. Of course, the colors are extremely different than the previous Jordan 1 Lows, Travis. You know, those older ones are more neutral, and this is, you're basically walking around wearing the Swedish flag.
Ikea, Swedish for Fuck you.
And it's a nod to his old high school Elkins. We all know that. So I'm not gonna talk that much about that, but I wanna say that I looked up the basketball team, you know, men's basketball team from Elkins, and their uniform looks exactly like this. I don't know if it was specifically inspired by that uniform or just the logo. I'm not quite sure, but I do know that, you know, his love for that high school, it goes a lot deeper than people think. Those years that he spent there, it changed his life. That high school seems very open and welcome to letting students express their artistic side. And he also mentioned Elkins in his Netflix documentary. He said that his old teacher, Luna, Sarah something, she saved his life. And that statement is pretty heavy. It means that the years that he spent there are very crucial to him, very important and close to his heart. So this is him paying homage to those years spent over there, and it adds a dope little backstory to this release, which is always dope when it comes to sneakers. It's very different to the other releases. There's no in between with this one. You're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. A lot of little cool details. Of course, you got the sicko smiley Travis on the back of the heel. You got the Jordan branding, Air Jordan branding on the other one. You got the legendary backward swoosh, and then regular swoosh on the other side, and also the Cactus Jack branding, black and red Nike Air label on the tongue, and also Cactus Jack branding that you can barely see, but yeah, it's over there, trust me. And a lot of shit going on in the insole. I'm not gonna pull it out, it's too complicated. I don't wanna do that. But yeah, a lot of, you see Travis Scott, Nike Air, the sicko smiley, Cactus Jack, and whatever. Who cares? Nobody's gonna watch your insole anyway. Of course, it's a Jordan 1 low, so which means you can go true to size, but be very careful. These are women's extended sizing, which means you have to Google the size chart so you don't F up. Look up your size and then compare it to the women's sizing in EU and pick the right pair. Do not mess up there. You're not gonna be able to return them if you buy them on the second market. But yeah, I like these. I really like these. But most importantly, let me know what you think of these. Are these dope? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? Comment. I don't care what you think, but I want to know your opinion. And also, I want to thank you for watching the entire video. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. I'll see you on the next one.